guys, HDvee here, and welcome back to a brand new video going over Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield. Now in today's video we have another potential Pokedex leak. This did pop up yesterday, after the trailer, quite ironically. But yeah, straight after the trailer this did pop up, so I don't know if they obviously just saw the trailer and just made up their own Pokedex, or it's legit. Who knows? It is a rumor at the end of the day, guys. Take it with a grain of salt. I'm going to go through it anyway, though, because it does look a little bit more legit than the rest of them we have got. So leave a like on the video if you are excited. Let's try and hit 500 likes. Make sure to leave a comment as well down below. Do you think this is legit or fake? And also, which is your favorite Pokemon from this potential leaked Pokedex? And also, subscribe as well if you're brand new. We do daily Pokemon content on this here channel. With all of that out of the way, though, guys, let's get into the video, and I really hope that you enjoy. So, starting things off, like I say, this popped up on Wednesday, a few hours after the trailer, actually. Which, again, is kind of a little bit like, Like, if this popped up, like, a couple days ago, because obviously this does have Zigzagoon in it, and Linoon, and Obstagoon, and Pikachu, and whatever, and, well, it's not that, but you know what I mean? The Pokemon mentioned yesterday does have that in the Pokedex, so it would have been a lot more legit if this was mentioned, like, they did before yesterday, so they would have got everything right, but yeah, it did pop up. So anyway, it does say we start off with Grookey, then we have Rock'n'Roll and Bassadrill, turning into a Grass Rock type Pokemon. I still think Grookey is going to become Grass Rock, whether it is these two Pokemon or not, we don't know. Then we have Scorbunny and Raboot. Raboot is obviously the second evolution of Scorbunny. We know that now because of that leak. But it turns into Chocolate, which is a fire electric type. Then we have Sobble, Sisile, and Inteleon being a water psychic. The past few rumors that I've read about Pokedex have all said that Sobble's going to turn into a water psychic type. So I don't know if it is or not, but apparently that's that. And it says Aracola, which is a bug poison type. Then we have Spindly and Shadwid, which is a bug dark type Pokemon. I don't know if this is the evolution. This might be like the regional bug of this Aracola, but it turns from bug poison to bug dark. Unless this is its like own separate evolution, and then this is an evolution as well. But either way, we have Humo, which is a flying normal, evolving into Kingahit, which is a flying fighting type, and then a Boxwing, which is another flying fighting type. So that looks like it is the regional bird, which is cool. We need a flying fighting anyway. We've only got like Holucha, and is that it? I don't know. But it's definitely a typing that we don't have much of. Then we have Greedent, which is a normal grass type, and then Crimsmunk, which is a normal fire type, and then Squovert, which is a normal water type. So that's like 3 single stage evolutions that I guess like are just the elemental monkeys, maybe like the whole Pansage kind of thing. Maybe that's this version of that. Then we have Zigzagoon and Linoon and Obstagoon, which is obviously the Galar forms, dark normal types. They were all revealed yesterday, which is again why it would have been a little bit nicer if this popped up the day before yesterday, but it is what it is. Then we have Wooloo evolving into Ramite, which is a normal fighting type. And then we have Lucibel, which is a normal psychic type. So I don't know if that's Wooloo having a split evolution, maybe depending on its gender, or maybe depending on time of day, or where you evolve them. But yeah, apparently Wooloo is getting a split evolution, which I think would be really cool. Then we have Yamper, which is the electric type Pokemon that we already know, the Corgi, evolving into Pamper, which is an electric fairy type. Now, I'm guessing that is the Pokemon. Well, I'm guessing that the Pokemon that Yamper evolves into was that electric dog kind of on the sides of all the sporting events and the gym events and stuff like that. So apparently that's going to be called Pamper, and it's an electric fairy type. Then we have Farfetch'd and Surfetch'd. So Farfetch'd is obviously being flying psychic. That just means that it's a Galar form. It's not just like a normal Farfetch'd being flying normal and then evolving into Surfetch'd. Flying psychic is a strange typing though. I think Surfetch'd kind of reminds me of like a knight and stuff, so I thought it would have been like flying steel, which would have been really, really cool for Farfetch'd. But yeah, Farfetch'd, Surfetch'd, they're the Galar forms apparently. Then we have Seagret, which is a water flying, evolving into Royalund, which is another water flying type. Then we have Apom and Ambipom, which are ghost grass types. And then we have Aimbaboo, which is another ghost grass type. So apparently these are the Galar forms of Apom, and then Apom also evolving into Aimbaboo. I don't know if Apom, when I see the Galar forms like on this Pokedex, I'm trying to rattle my brain and see if Apom has already been revealed, because obviously if there's a normal Apom, there's probably not going to be a Galar version of it as well. That would just be like the Apom in this place. Obviously you might be able to send a normal Apom to Galar, but it probably won't appear normally and naturally. Then we have Mushlush, which is a poison ground type, evolving into Truffroot, which is another poison ground. Then we have Ivyl, which is grass psychic, evolving into Camouflage, which is another grass psychic. Then we have Gossifleur down here and Eldegoss being grass types. And then that's apparently the end of that evolution, which is very, very interesting. Then we have Morpeko, which is obviously the Pokemon that was mentioned yesterday, which is Electric Dark. Then we have Fampi and Donphan and Elifot, which is super, super cool. I really like Phanpy getting a Galar form and also being Fairy Fire as well. That's a really good typing. A very good typing, in fact. So I think that would be really cool to see them. I really hope this is true. But then we have Houndour, Houndoom, and then Houndocampus. So we have Houndour just being a dark type. So that might be the normal... No, never mind. That because Houndour is usually dark fire. So why would it just turn... Is it usually dark fire or just dark? I think it's dark fire, right? Yeah, of course it is. So why would they just randomly take off the fire typing? And then Houndoom becomes dark water, and then Houndocampus is dark and water too. Then we have Flydo, which is flying, evolving into Corviknight, I'm guessing, which is a flying steel type. Then we have Alcremie, apparently evolving into Bakevon. I don't know how legit that is, because Alcremie gets a Gigantamax form, and I can't... I don't know actually, because never mind, because I was gonna say that it seems a little bit unlikely for a Pokemon that isn't fully evolved to get a Gigantamax form, but because of the Athletic League, we are getting a Pikachu Gigantamax form. That's basically 110% true now. They obviously got BD and Marnie right, and then they also even got the small detail that BD gets his sponsorship from Chairman Rose. Even got that detail right, which obviously was confirmed yesterday on the website. So Pikachu getting a Gigantamax form, not fully evolved, so I guess any Pokemon could get a Gigantamax form, so yeah, that doesn't matter about that. Then we have Unocal, which is a Steel Ground, and then Moowork, which is Steel Ground. Then we have Roly-Poly, which is Rock, Charktroll, which is Rock, and then Mine Rail, which is Rock Steel. Then we have Cryptstall, which is a Ghost Rock type, which is a really cool typing. Then we have Dialito, which is Ice, and then Avalanche, which is Ice, and then Tyantica, which is Ice Steel. Dreadnought being Water Rock, not getting any evolutions. Then we have Polyshoe, which is Rock Fighting, and Tough Boot, which is Rock Fighting. Then we have Meowth and Persian, both being Fairy Ground. Now, we do know that Meowth is probably getting a Galar regional form because it is in the Athletic League, so you kind of have to just take that with a... kind of very much likely going to happen. And then we have Feepure, which is a Fairy normal type, and Bionute, which is a Steel, and then Cyvern, which is Steel Dragon, and then Duraludon, which is Steel Dragon. So I'm guessing these are the pre-evolutions of Duraludon. Then we have Placine, which is a Poison type, Climastic, which is Poison Fire, and then we have Enviroburn, which is Poison Fire. Now this is where, I've just noticed this, but this is where this is a little bit weird, and that's because we just have Wheezing on its own. There's no coughing anywhere. So why would Wheezing just be on its own? Maybe they just forgot to put him in. But yeah, I mean, they wouldn't just have Wheezing, because I don't think any other Pokemon in Alola had just the evolution, right? It always had the pre-evolution, whether that was an Alolan form or whether that was just the normal Pokemon itself. But they never missed out the Pokemon, so I don't know about that. Wheezing obviously did get confirmed yesterday being the Poison Fairy type. Whether coughing is in this game or not, or whether, I don't know, I just feel like coughing should have been mentioned on this Pokedex, because why wouldn't it be if Wheezing is? Then we have Rowstone, which is Rock Psychic, evolving into Koshenge, which is Rock Psychic, and then Cavarius, which is also Rock Psychic. Then we have Humblack, which is a Dark Fire type. Now I can't click on these because this just is an image that was sent to me from one of you guys, so I can't click on this spoiler. But then we have Drakti, which is a Dragon Ground type, evolving into Genweevil, which is another Dragon Flying. So what's the pseudo legendary then? I guess it's down. It might be this thing, this Water Dragon type down here. That must be the pseudo legendary. Because then we have we have Mamulda, which is Ghost Water, and then Deske, which is Ghost Water. And then we have Hadot and Sealer, which is two water types. Tramold, which I guess is another evolution. It's quite interesting that we've not got that many Galar forms, by the way. Because there's what? I think there's like 18, 20 in Alola. So we'll count the Galar forms after this, just to see. But we have Jumming, which is Ice Normal, then Latrice, which is Ice Dark. Paris and Parasect being regional evolutions. So Paris being Bug, and then Parasect being Bug Psychic. And then we have Esnuggle. No, I don't think that's an evolution of Parasite, because that then evolves into Flutrick, which is Bug Electric. Then we have Impidimp evolving into Pincubus, and then Satiskin. And then we have Wyvion evolving into Bansheon, so that's a dragon evolving into a ghost. Then we have Surplute, Hydrange, and Medusilisk, which are all water dragons, so I'm guessing they are the pseudo legendaries. Then we have Nightmare, which is a dark fighting, and then Polkjoy, which is fairy, Huntspan, which is Bug Electric, Zacian and Zamazenta being Steel Grass for Zacian. I would not be expecting that. Steel Dark for Zamazenta, then Eternatus, which is Electric Dark, and then Dustin, which is a Water Poison. So, how many Galar forms are apparently in this? So we have Zigzagoon, Lanoon, and Obstagoon. That's 3. Farfetch'd and Surfetch'd is 5. The Ambipom line, that's another 3, so that's 8. Then we have another 3 there, so that's 11. Another 3 there, which is 14. We actually have quite a few, never mind. 14, 15, 16. And then I think it's 16, yeah, 17, 18. So about 18. So yeah, roughly around the same amount of Alola forms that we got. But it is cool that they are all from the different generations. All in all, oh no, we got another one, Weezing as well. That's 19. All in all, though, I don't know. It's a pretty cool Pokédex. There's quite a lot of Pokemon here. I'm not going to count them all up, but there must be like a solid. I don't know. Wait, there's one. I don't know. It must be about what 80, 100 maybe right there. But yeah, the whole Weezing situation without coughing, I don't know if they just forgot to put that in or what, or they just, it was a mistake when they came up with this leak, or whether it's true or not, I don't know. I don't think it is true. I think it's a little bit too convenient that it came out literally the day of the trailer. If this came out the day before, then yeah, it would have been 100% true, because they would have got so many things right. But the fact that it came out the same day after the trailer is a little bit... But I would still love to hear what you guys have to say. Would you like this to be true, or you kind of just want it to be false? Yeah, let me know in the comment section down below. Please do consider hitting that like button down below. Let's try and hit 500 likes. And of course, subscribe as well if you're brand new. We do daily Pokemon content on this here channel. That is everything from me, guys. Thanks so much for watching. Have a fantastic rest of your day. Until next time.